Let's see who's tuned in for this wild ride. The Jimmy Kimmel Live studio is electric, lights glaring, crowd humming with excitement. Clint Eastwood, well into his 90s, is the night's main draw. His presence alone enough to hush the room. He's here for his latest film, a stark drama about a rancher fighting a corporate land grab. A story that's as much about him as it is about the character. His squint, his gravelly drawl, they're still lethal. But Clint's no fan of that talk show game, the forced laughs, the polished scripts. He agreed to this for one reason, to get the word out. Anything else, and he's not playing. Backstage, trouble's already brewing. Clint's assistant Maggie, a no-nonsense woman who's been at his side for years, senses it. She warned the producers earlier, her voice low, firm. Don't turn him into a circus act. They nodded. Their eyes betrayed them, plotting for clicks, a viral moment to milk his legend. They want him to play along, maybe toss on a prop, or crack a self-deprecating joke. Maggie knows better. Clint doesn't bend, not for studios, not for anyone. The producers ignored her, and they'll pay for it. In the green room, Clint's nursing a black coffee, staring at a monitor as Jimmy Kimmel kicks off the show. Jimmy's in top form, his monologue carving up the latest celebrity meltdown. The crowd roared. Clint's expression doesn't shift, his fingers drumming lightly on the chair. Maggie clocks it. That subtle sign he's sizing up the situation, like a gunfighter before a draw. They're gonna try something, she mutters to a stagehand, who shrugs, oblivious. The stage manager signals it's time, and Clint rises, straightens his jacket and heads to the door. Alone, no fuss. The stage is a different beast. Jimmy's rapping a bit about some sinner's public tantrum. The audience is paying his cue. He shifts gears, hyping Clint's entrance. The man, the myth, Clint Eastwood. The band lays down a gritty riff. The crowd erupts, and Clint steps out, his walk slow, deliberate, like he's staking claim to the room. He shakes Jimmy's hand, a brief iron grip, and sits, his frame taut, eyes scanning the set. Cheers fade, and the air tightens. Just the two of them now, the crowd a distant hum. Jimmy plays it safe at first, asking about the film, its roots and loyalty, standing your ground. Clint leans in, his voice rough but steady, talking about the rancher, the land, the fight against greed. Every word lands like a hammer. The audience locked in, feeling the weight of his conviction. But Jimmy's got a show to run, and he's chasing something lighter, something that'll trend. He tosses out a quip about Clint's cowboy days, asking if he still rides horses. Clint's answer is short, clipped. When it matters, the crowd chuckles, but there's an edge in his tone, a warning Jimmy doesn't catch. Sensing the moment slipping, Jimmy tries to pivot, pulling a story from Clint's past, something about a bar fight on the set of an old western. He's fishing for a laugh, a nostalgic anecdote. Clint's eyes narrow, his jaw tight. Didn't happen, he says, his voice cutting through the studio hum. The crowd stirs, a mix of gasps and uneasy laughs. Jimmy grins, thinking he can smooth it over, but he's misread the room, and Clint. He doubles down, reaching for a prop, a tacky cowboy hat, holding it up like it's a gag. Come on, Clint, one quick shot to the fans, he says, waving. The audience claps, egging it on, but Clint doesn't move. His stare could burn holes. Put that away, he says, not loud, but every syllable carries. The studio goes quiet, Jimmy's smile cracking. Maggie, watching from the wings, shakes her head. This is about to get ugly. The silence in the studio is deafening, a heavy pause that feels like the moment before a storm breaks. Jimmy Kimmel, still holding the cowboy hat, tries to laugh it off, his chuckle thin, forced. All right, no hats tonight, he says, tossing it onto the desk. But the crowd's uneasy, their earlier cheers now a faint murmur. Clint Eastwood hasn't moved, his eyes locked on Jimmy, unblinking, like he's staring down a rattlesnake. The tension your skin prickles. Backstage, Maggie's hands are clenched. Her whisper to the stage manager shouts, "Told you not to push him." The stage manager, sweating, signals the control booth to cut to commercial. But the director's not ready to bail yet. They want the drama, and they're getting it. Jimmy, sensing he's losing control, shifts in his chair, trying to pivot back to the interview. "So let's talk more about the film," he says, his voice a touch too bright, like he's trying to reset the room. He asks about the inspiration behind the Rancher story, hoping to steer things back to safe ground. Clint leans forward, his hands resting on his knees, and starts talking, but it's not the answer Jimmy expects. "It's about people who don't roll over," Clint says, his voice low, deliberate. "Folks who fight when the world tries to take what's theirs. Not about playing dress up for laughs." The jab lands hard and the audience catches it, a few gasps mixing with scattered claps. Jimmy's smile tightens, his fingers tapping the desk. The host tries to keep things moving, asking about the film's production, but Clint's not done. He cuts in, unprompted, his tone sharper now. "You know, I came here to talk about something real," he says, his eyes sweeping the set, the lights, the crowd. "Not to be some sideshow for your ratings.